You know, in my businesses, I get asked this a lot, like, how do you get yourself unstuck, Sam? So let's be real, okay? Let's be honest. Let's break some hard truths here. You're not actually stuck. You're just waiting. You know, you're waiting for motivation. You're waiting for the right time. You're waiting for somebody to come save you. And the truth is that nobody's coming. And that's the hard truth. And that's actually the best news that you're going to hear today, because it means that you're in control. You know, so if you're feeling stuck, let's talk about how to break free and actually start creating those moves and those waves, because you're not actually stuck. That's just a lie that you're telling it to yourself. And we need to break free from that. So really it is about, you know, step one, stop lying to yourself. You're exactly where your choices have led you today. And that's not casting like a judgment. It's not nothing like that. It's more about empowerment, because if your choices got you here, different choices can actually get you out of here as well. And most people don't move forward because they tell themselves stories. They tell themselves things like, I don't have time. But you made time for Netflix, right? Or I'm not ready, but you'll never be ready. There's no perfect timing. I don't know how, my favorite one. Well, you've got things like Google and ChatGPT and courses, and you can just learn as you go. So the first step really is calling yourself out on the BS that you've been telling yourself, because what you're doing is you're in essence identifying the story that's keeping you stuck, and you have the power to rewrite it. And that's where the power lies. That is where the power lies, by taking that control. And the second thing is taking action. So most people overthink themselves into inaction. So what that means is like they think they need this perfect plan, or the perfect finances, or the perfect timing, or the perfect relationship, or the perfect setting, or the perfect circumstance, whatever it is. But they don't. All they need is momentum. So you pick one thing, whether it's right or wrong, it really doesn't matter. But you're picking one thing and you're doing it. If you want to start a business, great, create a simple offer today. If you want to get healthier, go for a walk right now, nothing's stopping you. If you want to change careers, do it. Send out a networking email, or go online, or, you know, ask your boss for that promotion. It's not about doing everything, it's about doing something. And imperfect action beats perfect hesitation every single time. So the key really is to just do it. Whether it's right or wrong, you're going to find out anyway. And you're going to start building that memory, that powerful, you know, those tools and those resources in your memory bank in order to pull out the next time. So another thing is, step 3 is upgrading your environment. So success isn't just about discipline, believe it or not, it's actually about your environment. And we've all heard of the saying, proximity is power.
Proximity is power. That if you want to get the job done, you must get in the environment of the best of the best.
So if you're constantly around negativity, or people that drain you, or the wrong relationships and the habits that keep you small, keep you locked in that cage, you're going to stay stuck, period. So change your inputs. Start hanging out with the right people who challenge you in the right way. Unfollow accounts that make you feel behind or unworthy. They're not good for you. Flood your brain literally with books, podcasts, and content that push and propel you forward instead of keeping you stuck and holding you back. Your environment should make it harder to fail and easier to succeed. And if it's not, you need to reconsider that environment very, very quickly. Another step to take in order to get unstuck is commit to being bad first, okay? You're never going to be perfect when you start. Nobody starts as an expert. Nobody starts confident. Nobody starts empowerment. In fact, the majority of people are faking it until they're making it, and everybody sucks on the first time. But the ones who win are the ones that keep going anyway, even if they're sucking. So most people quit because they just expect perfection on day one, and that's not going to happen. That's like expecting to walk into a gym and bench pressing like 250 pounds on your first day. That's not going to happen. So let yourself get like stuck and suck, and, you know, allow that to happen. You know, post that first cringy video, write that first bad blog, take that awkward sales call. It's a step, it's a first step in the right direction, because every expert was once a beginner who just refused to quit. They just refused to quit, and they just refused to be held back by anything or anyone. So you're certainly not stuck, you're just not moving. And that's a you thing. That's not a they thing. And the second you decide to take that action, you'll start breaking free, and you'll start making and creating that success for yourself.